Okay, back up to the top flap. On the other side, we'll be doing volume. So first we'll just define it. Volume fills the inside of a 3D figure. Another word that they might use for volume is capacity. So that's just saying how much something will hold on the inside, okay? So volume of a triangular prism is V equals, remember it's the big B and the little h. So it's real important that you know that this big B stands for area of the base. So since on the triangular prism, remember the name of it tells you what shape the base is, to be getting area of a triangle, you would have to revise this. Your chart says to get the area of a triangle, it's 1/2 base times height. And then since I still really want to do volume, I had to bring down that h. Okay, so there's two h's in here. This first one stands for height of the triangle. The second h stands for height of the prism. Okay, on rectangular prism, the volume formula is going to start out the same. Volume equals big B little h. So remember, big B is area of the base. So since it is a rectangular prism, the name, the rectangle, is telling me that's what its base is. So to get the area of this base, you revise it to length times width, then you just bring down that h. So if they ask you to get the volume of a rectangular prism on your STAR test, that should be the one that you get right, because you're just going to take the length, the width, and the height and just multiply them all together. Okay, so on the next one, to get the volume of a cylinder, is still going to start out the same way as the other ones. V equals big B little h. So label again, because it's really important that you know that this big B stands for area of the base. So if you're thinking about a cylinder, the base of it is a circle. So I would have to revise this. I want this part of the formula to get the area of the base. So to get the area of a circle, my formula chart would tell me in the area section for circle, it says pi r squared. Now I just got to bring down that h. Where r stands for radius, which is halfway through a circle, and h is the height of the cylinder. To get the volume of a sphere, it is 4/3 pi r cubed. So you really only have to go look for the radius if they give you the picture. Remember, if they give you the diameter, that's whenever you will need to take that number and divide it by 2 to get your radius. Okay, last one on this note page is cone. So to get the volume of a cone, it says 1/3 big B little h. So it's really important that you know this B is not just go and grab a number off of the base. It is area of the base. So if we're talking about a cone, the base of the cone is a circle. So you have to revise this formula to make it get the area of that circle. So I'm going to bring down V and I'm going to keep the 1/3. To get area of a circle, my chart says pi r squared h. Okay. This one is going to glue down right beside your data chart. Remember, you should have already looked at your numbers and filled in this last column. So it's going to glue down right beside it right here.